for work.
Oh, thank God that dream didn't materialize.
So when I woke, I was like, I'm not sleeping again.
Anyway, let's get into the trends this morning. Let's check out what we have.
Yes, anyway, as usual, we are starting with our entertainment story.
Okay.
You know, Captain Smart is still trending on X because of the 20,000 allegation.
Okay.
But then I think someone tagged me in a post yesterday on X about an article that some journalists are claiming that they took some amount of money, not 20,000, but between 2,000 to 10,000 or so. I don't know how true that is though, but
that's what an article is saying.
Yes, I don't know how true that is though, but according to that article, or fact check here, we be say Bisa and almost say it be say magic. But I enjoy it here.
Maybe I mean you know.
Please let's get into entertainment story because we are tired of them. We are tired of them. But starting with entertainment story, this on Ghana Web, and Bisa Kdei is saying that Ghanaians are not really utilizing the year of return properly. We are not making use of it properly because we are not selling what we got in terms of music. We are not promoting high life. We are not promoting our own songs. We are promoting amapiano. And you know, Afrobeats, especially those ones from Nigeria.
So he thinks that year of return
we are not using it properly. Not that it's not doing enough. We as a people, we are not using it very well because all these people are going to come into this country. All these foreigners are going to come into this country.
He should talk to us
and then he will go to the club. And the DJs,
that's what I'm saying. He should talk to us directly.
But he said it's not me about her.
Okay.
That's one because I didn't say Modia.
Baby, you see, I don't get it. When it comes to some of these things, there needs to be a national conversation about some of you see, that's why I asked Dr. Baumia. I asked them, listen, creatives have a simple way of changing the narrative about a country. At some point, whenever you mention Nigeria, what comes to mind is 419. Exactly. I mean, at some point when you mention Nigeria, everybody's thinking 419.
True.
But what do they do? Through the power of movies and music, now when you mention Nigeria, what comes to mind? Afrobeats. Do you get it? They've changed that perception. Hollywood, yes, America might be as powerful as whatever they have. But listen, they've been able to conscientize the whole world to let the world know that they are the most powerful country on the earth. Because of their movies. We see they can actually blast your your state house or whatever in movies. They can tear down whatever it is. So yes, you see all that. That's conscientizing people. But what are we doing with our movies? So people are watching. Exactly. So that's what we are watching and that's what we are listening. That's what we are watching and listening. And it's conscientizing a whole generation. A whole generation is being made to feel like this is how life is supposed to be. And so that's how everybody wants to live life. What are we doing with our movies? What are we doing with our music? But you see, when it comes to these conversations like Bisa Kdei is talking about, what happens is that almost all the time, they are thinking about their selfish interests. When we talk about anything, it should be them. Yes, promoters. They forget the other parties.
That time, you guys should be promoting more of their music.
See, the point is that
can't we get can we be in a club where a DJ plays back-to-back Ghanaian music?
It's an ecosystem. If you find yourself in a club and then Ghanaian DJ is playing Ghanaian music back-to-back all throughout the night, would the people in there stay all throughout the night?
I think it depends on the type.
No, hold on. You know, with the Ghanaian people who have entered that club, would they stay from that 10 p.m. till around 4 a.m. when you are playing just Ghanaian music?
Probably. If maybe that song is part of the trends of the...
Hold on, the DJs will tell you how many songs are trending. The DJs will tell you. If you go to the club, yes, you can play Ghanaian music. People will dance, especially when you're doing that throwback. Maybe a bit of these Afro beats. Yes, the Ghanaians will jump to it. But how long are you going to sustain a whole night with just Ghanaian music and have all the people on the dance floor ready to spend money and all that? Because the club owner is also running a business.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So it's an ecosystem. It's not just about the DJ. The person who's attending that party also has a role to play. Everybody, the club owner everybody has a role to play. The musicians themselves have roles to play. They shouldn't just sit back, fold their arms, and think, "Oh my bonyom ninti." DJs ninya jumana kanina.
Yeah, you say has a munye juman. Has a munye juman.
You have a 10. They do SASIs in December now. Then or no,
so that when it comes to the time that they are going to sell out this, they are going to perform outside. They'll be able to sell it out because when they come and you guys are not playing outside, else we are not playing it so much.
When they are going to sell outside.
So more bad. They're supposed to hear it. They are supposed to hear it from here. Then it'll stick into their brain. So when they hear, oh, Bisa Kdei is coming to, let's say, London.
That's a selfish interest there. He's thinking about himself. He's forgetting about all the other people in the industry.
It's just ecosystem. It's just that's like the positive aspect of promoting.
Which is the positive.
That's it. It's not about the selfish interest.
It's
but
about him.
We are promoting the music, and that's the positive aspect of
for the past 4-5 years. How many shows have you seen Bisa Kdei play in December in Ghana? He's almost all the time playing outside. Now, no. Ya money no ho and obite ya and come friend is ombra. Ghanaians are always thinking, mambo Nigeria for the new ha, mambo Nigeria for the but
see,
oh how that's not true.
These
are allegations. That's not true. It's
okay.
It can't be factual.
Play us.
It can't be factual.
Play us.
It can't be factual. See, a Ghanaian radio station will play a Ghanaian artist song, tweet it. He wouldn't mind to even he wouldn't share.
Yeah.
Let a radio station in some Kukobo in some other country be play the song, and they'll be tweeting and thanking them and all that.
Because they've gotten that airplay outside.
Outside, they don't pay. You're not
getting it. These are our people. Okay. So if my son,
we should be selfish.
You're not saying it's selfish.
Just about us. That's
no,
what
you're not
getting
it.
About.
These are our people. So if they promote our music, God bless you. We appreciate it. I mean, we don't have to come and retweet and reply and do everything. Before you know, we appreciate it. But if someone plays, let's say, I mean, you guys talk about promoting music elsewhere in other countries, especially in other African countries apart from Nigeria. So if let's say someone in South Africa, radio station in South Africa plays my music and I retweet it, it means I'm getting that airplay outside. Like I'm promoting that.
It means that inside the end you're not
getting it. But they always come out and say, oh, we are grateful for our fans, you know.
Hey. Time no crap home. What if Fabako can't hold you and go away? Let's do
our last story. This story, our vice president said he knew nothing about it, but he's going to look into it. I hope by now he has looked into it. About the fr3sh graduates saying that they are going to
could you share this question?
The governments, yes. Right now, they are saying that they've begun the processes to sue the governments because they've delayed in the payments of their salaries for the past 1 year.
Wow.
How can we be serving people, taking care of people, doing all our work, and then they said they've tried to reach out to the governments. Yeah, they've notified the Attorney General, the Minister of Justice about this whole thing that they are supposed to do in their idea. In 2016, so right now that our vice president has said that he's going to look into it. I'm sure right now he has looked into it. So they are waiting for a reply from him and from the appropriate, people that are going to see to it. But please make sure you pay them else. A cockot. Yes. Nana says for more. And I'm worried. Because I saw the teachers also talking about the fact that there's been certain areas that haven't been paid. Their laptop issue, they still have that issue with the laptops and all of that.
But the vice president said that they've secured laptops and all that
but have they given
senior high school students and all that?
No, this one
teachers
they said them more.
Teachers need no money
almost to see or more.
Teachers they money
and buy it.
I know more people.
Students they will here change teachers for them.
And the teachers don't budget students need
Yeah, get for more.
Anyway, Danny Trends on the big wine this morning. Thank you very much, Miss Blessing.
You're welcome.
Have a fantastic morning.
You too.
You can now go and rest in your office.
Why did you say to rest? You
rest.
saw me working.
Right.
You saw me working.
So,
Hey.
Oh, it's a song.
I know.
Olasi.
I know. But I know. Oh.
YFM.